Hey everyone, I'm Kosmo, welcome to another video, and today the Scrap Mechanic gods have blessed us with yet another wonderful devlog that is going to give us a better idea about Chapter 2. I'm really excited about Chapter 2, like really excited guys, and the more information we get about it, the more excited I get, so let's see what they have in store for us today. Right off the bat, I see these cute little robots, I guess, with very lethal and menacing looking jaws. Now, they actually released this as a partial image on Twitter, and we only saw the jaws part here. And in my mind, I was like, oh, it's going to be a new tool. I don't know what the tool's going to be for, but it looks like a new tool. Nope, it's a new bot. They're pretty cute though. I really like it. Cute little legs there, and it almost seems like there's a spool of copper wire behind it. Oh, well, that actually makes sense because these jaws are like a crimper tool, like a wire crimper tool, you know? If you've ever seen a wire crimper tool, then that's exactly what that looks like. So that's neat. I guess they have something to do with cables, but we'll find out more as we scroll down. Calling all mechanics, new devblog. That's right, super excited. Ooh, not too distant future. Things that are coming in the not too distant future. I like the sound of that. That's really cool. Alrighty, we're diving straight into the new little bots here, which are called cable bots. That's neat. That's cool. Oh my goodness. Look at that image. Look at that. There's like 20 of them there. That's crazy. They're like swarming the whole place. Okay, let's zoom back out so I can actually read this thing. Watch out, more bots incoming. Awesome, already like it. It seems like it's going to be an underground bot, so something that you encounter only underground? That's very interesting. They travel in big numbers. I love digging holes with their cable clippers. Oh boy. No one knows why the cable bots are that deep in the first place yet. Perhaps you will find the answer to this mystery in a future update. So they'll probably tie the cable bots into the mix, or rather into the story somehow, and maybe, you know, the cable bots will have their own backstory, but that just looks ridiculous. Now, I imagine these guys having, or rather doing, like, you know, smaller amounts of damage, but since they're always in packs, getting your vehicle swarmed or getting swarmed by one of them yourself is probably not going to be a fun experience. Until then, you had best prep some chests with potatoes and dust off that spud gun. Yeah, this guy's got a Gatling gun. This guy's got a Gatling spud, so it's, seems like you definitely need it. Now, this is interesting. It looks like almost, like a work light, a construction light, and there's another one on this end here, so that's cool. Hopefully, that's going to be a new item that, we can craft or maybe find. I always miss having working lights, so that'll be nice to have. This backpack as well, man, that's a really cool backpack. I don't think that's already in the game. I think that's new. I'm not sure yet, but it looks like he's got a walkie-talkie there. I can't tell what the backpack would be themed as. It's almost like a deep underground mining, because he's got a keyboard, he's got a screen, he's got a what appears to be a walkie-talkie headset unit, but I mean, that just looks neat. I'm excited for that. Now, obviously, we have the vehicle itself here with the new wheels. I don't know if that suspension is any new, unless you can just paint it like that, but being all black like that is really interesting. I've never seen suspension painted like that, but I'm new, so who knows? We got a beacon on there, we got our drill on there, not a whole lot of other stuff that I can actually like zoom in and look at on the vehicle without having it all be pixelated, but this is neat. Looks like an entrance or like some kind of mining platform, and the bugs are just going at it. They're like dust mites almost, or like fleas, you know? They're like robot fleas. Ugh. Alrighty, let's see what else they got in store for us. Quests are coming. Well, that's cool. They announced that in the first devlog about Chapter 2, and I guess now they're expanding more on it. It seems like, you know, just by looking at the photo, it seems like the guy here, you can talk to the trader. There's a blurred out conversation. I wonder if we can tell what's going on. Enlightening? I don't know. I can't read that, but hopefully that's not going to be blurred when the time comes. Alrighty, let's see what they're saying about it. The quests in the chapter will guide you through the story while letting you continue playing at your own pace. Well, that's good. I always like it when the game kind of, you know, has a storyline, but it's parallel to whatever else it is that you want to be doing. That's always good. You know, there's no pressure to complete the story. We will also be adding a dialogue system to the game, letting NPCs talk to you. We love how it feels and where it's heading. Well, that's pretty sweet. I mean, right now there's only one NPC, which is the trader. Maybe we'll be able to talk to the farmers in the cages. That'll be interesting to see. Maybe we can communicate with them. Maybe they'll give us quests. Who knows? But the fact that the devs are so like vocally excited about it makes me excited about it as well. I trust their judgment, and I'm really looking forward to this whole quest and communication system. Alrighty, what else? Oh man, it's an alarm clock. Well, it's a clock. Look at all the pretty colors. That's awesome. So it's a digital clock, and it's an interactive component. You can check the time anytime. You can put one in your vehicle, I guess. Put one in your base. That's good. Maybe, you know, just carry one around in your inventory. Although there's a clock in your logbook, so technically you don't need to carry one around. Ooh, that's cool. You can use it as a trigger. Man, I can think of so many things that I would do with this. Maybe not so many, but definitely a few things I can think of right off the bat that would be really handy. They've already mentioned one, which is base defenses. So for example, you can set the clock to like 11:59, and at 11:59 your base defenses turn on, and when the raid comes at midnight, everything is good to go. Now, this would be really handy, for example, if your base defenses depend on powered sources like electric motors or gas engines, right? Something that uses fuel. That way you don't waste any fuel, and you don't have to use any kind of sensors to detect the bots coming in, and I think there's some value there for sure. Now, the other thing that I thought of is you can set the clock to midnight and have an automatic farm that gets triggered by this clock, so that when it strikes midnight, the automatic farm starts seeding the crops right away. You don't waste any time. You hopefully avoid a second raid, and I think that'd be really cool. I mean, you know, you don't have to think about it. You just don't have to worry about it hitting midnight and starting to spam click your farm, because it's all set up for you. Now, the other thing that this would be useful for is to, for example, set the time to, say, 7 p.m., right? Because the sun goes down around 6:37, and you can have all the lights in your base get turned on at 7 p.m. That would be really nifty, because I'm always running around turning lights on and off, and honestly, it gets kind of annoying. So this would be really cool for that. I just thought of another one, actually. It would be really cool to make a mechanical clock that uses these digital clocks in the background to represent time. I think that'd be kind of neat. I'm sure you can do it with logic as well, but this would be a pretty simple and fun way of doing that. Maybe that's a project that I'll work on, you know? Basically have a hand position and a digital clock for every hour and minute, I guess, if that's possible. But yeah, that would require a lot of clocks, but that could be fun. Alrighty, let's move on. Ooh, we got terrain. I wonder if we're gonna get some of this stuff in survival, you know? Like all these like random pipes coming out of rock formations, these, you know, half pipes, these towers in the back, all this stuff. Ooh, look at that. Wait, is this creative? That's a creative world fence right there. Oh, wait a second. Oh.
There it is.
Okay, that's cool. So it seems like creative mode is going to be getting a lot of the tiles and terrain from survival, which is really cool, because I think as it stands, in order to have water in creative mode, you have to have a mod. But now it looks like we're going to be able to have water and, you know, be able to do water challenges. That'll be really cool. Basically, without this, you have to do all those challenges in survival, like creative mode survival, which is totally plausible, but this just makes it so much easier to have, you know, a water tile be in creative. Like, that's genius. Why didn't we think of it earlier? You will now be able to cut down trees and test out new ideas for lumber. Same with rock drilling. Well, that's cool. You can prototype your creations. You can have log cutting competitions. You can have mining competitions. That's really neat. That's cool, because sometimes I want to prototype stuff, but I'm like, I don't even know if me grinding for 5 hours for resources to build this creation is going to pay off, because I won't know until I know. So that's cool. Also updated the flat world ground texture, since the old one was a bit out of date against the game's new visuals. Well, that's cool. Ooh, slightly bigger map size. That's nice. It does look a little bit bigger, maybe? I don't know. I haven't been in creative in a while. And it seems like all of the old save files are not going to be retrofitted with this terrain, but that's okay. Just create a new world and go have fun. Alrighty, what else do we got? That's That's interesting. So, can you like put creations on the front screen now? Is that what this is? Huh. Well, let's read about it. Decorate the main menu. Some mechanics might have been wondering, not this guy, I'm totally oblivious, about that odd background platform that is sitting in the middle of the main menu. I mean, I've definitely noticed a platform. I just didn't question it. I was like, it's a platform. We're finally putting it to its intended original use. Mechanics will now be able to enter that world so they can build and decorate their main... Oh, what? Oh, so the main menu is going to be a world of its own, and it's going to have a platform which you can build stuff on and decorate it, and that will be your main menu going forward. And then you can change it at any time. Dude, that's so cool! That's actually wicked. Oh, I'm excited for that. I'm gonna have some fun with that. Maybe I'll have you guys send in your main menu creations, and we can have a little showcase. That'd be really neat, actually. I really gotta get a Discord server going. Like, I know, guys. I know. I'm really bad at it. I know. I'm sorry. Alright, what else do we got? Ooh, purple haybot. That looks cool. That looks good on you, buddy. Or hot pink, purple, magenta, I don't know. Now, you guys might have caught on to my MO by now. I like to look at the photos and guess and then read the descriptions. Just to kind of, you know, exercise my imagination a little bit, I suppose. So it seems like, well, this one's pretty obvious. We're gonna be able to spawn bots and capsules in creative mode. They're also differently colored. Like, these tape bots and these tape bots are different colors. And neither of them are the original color, so very interesting. You can paint bots, that's cool. I wonder if you can have like an infinite spawner. I'm not sure about that, but an infinite spawner would be kind of cool. Something that you can have to like fight off waves of bots, you know, kind of do a Call of Duty zombie style gameplay. That'd be really neat. Alrighty, well, enough guessing, let's scroll down. Enemy capsules. Go figure. Who would have thought I guessed that one wrong? It's literally enemies and capsules. Alright, we've only given you sneak peeks. Yep, seen this on Twitter as well. Was definitely excited about it. Curious to learn more. Okay, so that's cool. You can use them to test traps and defenses, which is a pretty obvious one. I didn't think of that right away, but that's a pretty cool one. You can test your defenses, you can test your contraptions. You know, maybe you built a new haybot crusher and you want to see how well it crushes haybots. Who knows? Maybe you built a new cow herding vehicle and you want to see how many cows it murders. If you don't get the reference, just watch my last co-op survival video. But that's not all. But wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more.
We're also working on adding another feature to the enemy capsules, paint jobs. Ooh. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure haybots aren't purple. Now, you can paint bots in different colors. Wait, what? You can paint bots in different colors so they will turn on each other and fight each other instead. So these tape bots would technically start shooting at each other as soon as you open the capsules. Dude, that's awesome. The capsules will come with a new creative mode update, which I wonder when that's coming. It seems like they're adding some things which are going to be coming at different times, but hopefully it all comes soon because it's all really exciting stuff and I'm really excited for it. Like super, like real. That's cool, man. I really like that. And you know, just having bots in creative mode is going to open up so many new challenges. You know, like the multiplayer Monday guys are going to have a blast. I'm sure Dapper and Con are going to have a blast in New V Pro. I'm certainly going to probably play a lot more creative as well, just building fun stuff. Maybe some kind of mazes or something, you know, maybe like scare houses with bots in it and you have to walk around. Basically build my own warehouse and populate it with bots. That's where I'm getting at. But that would be really cool. And hey, maybe I can use it for target practice, because I suck at shooting. What else do we got? Oh, wait a second. Walks and glow bugs will also get a capsule. So that's cool. And yeah, I guess you can actually try and build walk herding vehicles and see how terrible they are for yourself. And I can totally see somebody doing a Tabs style battle simulation video with a ton of tape bots and hay bots and just all the bots in general. That'll be a lot of lag, but it'll be really fun to see. Heck, even I might try that. Alrighty, what else do we got? Ooh, it's a book. Is it a book? No, it's a hologram. It's a hologram. Well, that's cool. Okay, well, clearly it's displaying a grid of blocks, so maybe this is like a blueprint builder for survival mode. Maybe you can like save blueprints onto it and then project them and build your creation bit by bit. That'd be really cool. It really reminds me of Space Engineers. I don't know if you guys play Space Engineers, but they've got a similar concept there where it's just a projection block and it shows you blueprints and you can go in and weld all this stuff up, and it's cool. But I don't know. Let's check it out. Interactive tutorial part. Interesting. Learning how to build a vehicle for the first time can be hard, especially when you have nothing but a handbook. Well, that is true, especially if you don't even read the handbook to begin with. Okay, that's interesting. So they're saying that it's a block to help you flatten the curve and give you step-by-step instructions on how to build a basic vehicle simply by placing it on a lift. Huh. Also, this might come out before the next chapter. That's kind of cool. Now, here's my main question. My main question is, does this only project a basic vehicle that is pre-programmed and it's simply for the purpose of getting a new player started in the game, or are you actually able to build other things with it? Like, can you upload other blueprints and have it display those other blueprints? Probably not, because I think you would have to give it like an order of operations. Because if this is a vehicle, well, so far this is just, you know, a basic slab, and I'm assuming once you've built that slab, it will project more things. But that's really cool. Hey, if anything, it's laying out groundwork for a potentially like more involved blueprint system for survival. So really curious to see where this goes. It looks cool so far, but from what I understand from the text, it seems like it's only for beginner builds, like for just a basic vehicle, which is still cool. It's still a cool concept, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. So, all right, what else is there? That's it. I need more. Hey, at least I have Devblog 22 planned, so that's cool. Got to give it a thumbs up. Oh, I have to sign in. Really? I'll do that later. Well, guys, I mean, it seems like a bit of a shorter one than Devblog 20, but really exciting nevertheless. These little critters just look really cute. Cable bots, as they call them, with their wire crimpers and their spool of wire, and they look terrifying, guys. I don't know about you, but they look like ticks. Actually, that's what they look like. They look like ticks. If you've ever been out in nature and in like the summer or like early summer, spring, there's a lot of ticks. Ugh. The little pincer and everything just looks like it'll bite into you and go to town, but hopefully not. Hopefully they just attack mechanical things, but somehow I doubt it. We've got the quest system coming up. Really cool stuff there. Really excited for that. Gonna give the game a little more like live action on the side. Give it hopefully a bigger purpose than there is right now. The clock, really excited for the clock as well. Really looking forward to just building creations with the clock. Setting up some automated systems. That'll be really interesting. I think that'll be really cool. New terrain and creative, that's going to be fun. I'm sure the guys are going to be really excited about this one. You know, having water in creative mode is awesome. Heck, I can even test my my boat designs in creative now. Well, not now, but when it comes out. This is going to be really cool. I still think having a showcase, like a viewer showcase video of the main menu creations would be really neat. The enemy capsules are really rad as well. I'm excited, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what other people are going to do with this. I've got some ideas on my own, and of course the projection block that we just talked about, but we'll see where this one goes. Definitely would like to know more about it, but still a pretty cool concept. But in any case, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please click the like button down below. I hope you guys enjoy these devblog videos. I really like going through the update notes with you. It's nice because it makes me think about it more thoroughly, and I hope you guys like my presentation of it. Now, if you guys have your own thoughts on this devblog or on the upcoming update, I'd love to hear them in the comments below. I love reading your guys' comments and replying when I can. So definitely leave me some comments. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe with notifications on so you stay up to date with all the future videos. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!